Okay, so I created this video to show you how to make your own flashcards using Quizlet. It seems like some of you enjoyed using it, and I was the one who created it with your help. But I wanted to show you how to do it on your own from scratch so you can use it in other classes this coming year because it's a great resource. So the easiest way to do this would be to create Google document first where you type in the definitions. I found there were 12. And you can always update it and access it from anywhere. So I went to my Google Docs and I'm going to create a spreadsheet. And you want to have three things. So the first column, I use the word that I'm going to define. So let's say I'm going to define word triangle. And the second column is going to have a semicolon, and you'll see why we need it in a bit. And it's a polygon that has three sides. Just so you know, if you double click right here, your column width will adjust automatically to fit the longest sentence, so that's very helpful. In any case, so I'm just going to use this one definition, and you can update it more and keep adding more definitions, and then just copy and paste chapter by chapter. So if you remember, I'm going to just show you how we did our geometry one. So our geometry definitions look like this, and I have more columns here with chapters and names, and the terms and the semicolons. And then what I do is I copy and paste only part of it that I want to do for each stack. So you could do either one. So once you have it, just have it open and you're going to go to the Quizlet website, so quizlet.com, and you do need to create an account in order to create them. So I'm already signed in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own flashcards, and you can pick the title. So I'm going to say triangles. You can add more information here, so you can say geometry, describe it if you'd like, and you can select if you want anybody to see it or just you, or give out a password, so it depends. Okay, so instead of typing in each one, this is what I do. I import data, which is where the Google spreadsheet comes into play. So I say import data, and I go to my spreadsheet and I copy and paste the three columns. Copy and paste it here, and so I have my semicolons, which is here. So I'm gonna say a custom symbol, which is semicolon, so I'll recognize it, and new line would be the new terminology. Okay. So make sure there's no space in the front. So this looks good. So this is gives you a little preview of what it would look like, and you are ready to import. So import it, so it automatically puts it here. And you do have an option to auto-define, so you can actually just type in the words. I'm not sure how correct those definitions are. I wouldn't necessarily trust them, but you have to select English and English, and that's it. You can also add images if you like, for depending what things you're doing. So that's something you can add later. And we created our set. And we must have at least two terms. So here I'm gonna just add, I'm gonna show you what we do with the other spreadsheet. So I'm just gonna grab a few definitions from here. And I'm just copy and pasting the definitions that I'm actually interested in. So I'm gonna go back to import data, and here's some more data for me, and I think that's it. And I don't like the spacing here, so for some reason it adds extra space here, so I can adjust that. So that's why I like to have a spreadsheet, because you can always go back to it and copy and paste things. And okay, so you're ready to go. We're creating a set, and that's it. So a couple things to keep in mind. I think some of you figured out, but anyways. So if I have the both sides clicked, it's going to show me the word and the definition. I like this one better. And you can select whether you want to have the term first or the definition first. And you could just click to flip. I like the shuffling because it actually forces you to remember the definitions better. So you can always shuffle. And you can make it full screen if you'd like. You can also
an angle with measure equal to 90 degrees.
Hear the audio if you think that's helpful to you. What I also like here is I like to use these here. So if you want to learn, what it's going to ask you is it's going to give you the definition and you type in the answer. So this is a right angle. And it keeps track of how many correct and how many incorrect you think. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm going to go back. And you can also test. And there's other things. So you can kind of play around with this. And you can also share it on Facebook. So if you created a stack that you're really proud of, you can definitely put it on Facebook and share it with your friends. But it's something you can use in any class, so I think it's definitely a great resource for you to use. And it's free, so that's great. Alright, so that's it. Hopefully it was useful and you can use it next year.